Welcome back. Today, let's dive into one of the most powerful principles for manifestation, introduced by the great Neville Goddard. A name that may already ring a bell for many. Neville was a spiritual teacher who left behind timeless wisdom, most notably in books like The Power of Awareness and The Feeling is the Secret. If you've ever heard anyone talk about manifestation, you've likely encountered his famous phrase, "Feeling is the secret." But what does it mean to truly feel your way to manifestation? In this video, I'll break down Neville Goddard's teachings, particularly around the concept that feeling is the key to unlocking your desires. This idea, when understood deeply and applied consistently, can bridge the gap between your dreams and reality. Neville's teachings offer an approach to manifestation that is not just about visualizing or affirming, but about fully immersing yourself in the feeling of having what you desire, right here and right now. When you understand the profound connection between your emotions and the world around you, you'll see why feeling is the true magic behind the law of attraction. Let me share with you an insight that will change the way you approach your manifestations forever. Neville once wrote, "Sensation precedes manifestation and is the foundation upon which all manifestation rests." Be careful of your moods and feelings, for there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and the visible world. Your body is an emotional filter and bears the unmistakable marks of your prevalent emotions. This is deep. Think about this. Sensation precedes manifestation. What Neville is telling us is that before anything physical can manifest in your life, you must first experience it as a feeling, internally. Your feelings are the energy that shape your reality. That energy is like a signal you send to the universe, which in turn aligns events and circumstances to match your inner state. Emotions, after all, are just energy in motion. Everything around us, every object, every person, every event is just a vibration of energy. It may appear solid, but it's all in constant motion. What does this mean for you? That the house you want, the car you desire, or the success you seek, these are not separate from you. They exist in a realm of energy, and you are part of it. There's no divide between you and your desires. You are simply a field of energy, constantly radiating a frequency based on your feelings. This frequency interacts with the quantum field, aligning you with what you want. That's why Neville says there's an unbroken connection between your feelings and your world. The outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner emotional landscape. If your feelings are aligned with your desires, the external world has no choice but to reflect that back to you. One of the most powerful things Neville teaches is that you already have everything you could ever desire. It's all available to you in the now. There's no need to wait or look for external help. What you seek is already yours. Neville's words. All you can possibly need or desire is already yours. You need no helper to give it to you. It is yours now. Call your desires into being by imagining and feeling your wish fulfilled. Truly sum up his approach to manifestation. The key is not just visualizing your goal, but feeling the sensation of already having it. Once you feel your desire as already fulfilled, your subconscious mind, which governs your emotions, will start to believe it. This is where the magic happens. When your subconscious is convinced, your entire reality shifts to match this new inner state. Neville encourages us to focus on the end result, the feeling of having already received what you want. Once that feeling is embedded in your subconscious, the external world will rearrange itself to reflect this new reality. When you truly embody the feeling of success, abundance, or love, you'll no longer be concerned with the how or when. The universe takes care of the details once you align your energy with your desires. To manifest effectively, your goal is to accept the end result as if it's already here. This is what Neville meant when he said, "The acceptance of the end wills the means to that end." In other words, once you accept that you already have what you desire, the universe will provide the way to bring it into your physical reality. So, how can you apply this in your life? Start by truly feeling the emotions of having what you desire, now, in this moment. Feel it in your body, experience it in your heart. The more real you make this feeling, the quicker your desires will manifest. Remember, it's not about waiting for the right circumstances or people. It's about aligning your energy with what you want and allowing the universe to work with you. This is the core of Neville Goddard's message. Your reality is a direct reflection of your feelings. Master your emotions, and you'll master your world. Now, go ahead and begin practicing the power of feeling. As Neville says, your desires are already yours. Just claim them through the sensation of already having them. Manifestation truly begins when you accept the end result, allowing your subconscious mind to fully internalize that outcome. Once this acceptance happens, you no longer worry about the how or the when. You're free from any doubts or concerns about potential failure because you understand that once the subconscious has received the end result, the universe will take care of the rest. The means to your end will unfold naturally, and all you have to do is trust the process. This isn't about waiting for the external world to give you signs that you're on the right path, whether it's the money showing up in your bank account or the opportunities knocking on your door. Those things, while important, are just the symptoms of your inner transformation, and they will show up as you align your feelings with the end result. Neville Goddard beautifully teaches us that you are never separate from your desires. They are already yours. You don't need approval from someone else, a mentor, or a specific client. The universe has a higher order at work, and if something or someone isn't aligning with your desire, it's only because something better is on the way. To truly call your desires into being, you must immerse yourself in the feeling of your wish already being fulfilled. This goes beyond passive thinking or idle wishing. It's about activating your imagination in a way that it becomes a living, breathing force, transmitting the frequency of your desires into the quantum field of possibilities. You must feel the sensation of your dream already realized, and this feeling will fuel the manifestation process. The beauty of it is that once you've transmitted that sensation, you can rest assured that the universe will do its part to bring it to fruition. You don't have to constantly obsess or doubt. The outer manifestation is simply a reflection of what's going on inside you. Your consciousness, your thoughts, emotions, and feelings are the true driving force behind the world you see around you. By feeling your wish as already fulfilled, you align yourself with the vibration of your desires, and they inevitably must appear. This is the secret that Neville Goddard refers to. Feeling is the key. After engaging in prayer or visualization, Neville explains it's like being shown the successful outcome of a play without knowing exactly how it's going to unfold. You don't need to see all the steps. You already know the end result. This is where faith and trust in the process come in. Once you've felt that success, that abundance, that love, you carry the certainty within you. It's not about confidence in the typical sense. It's a state of knowing that you've already received what you've asked for. You are at one with your desires, and that unity guarantees manifestation. Neville's approach to prayer is revolutionary. It's not begging or pleading for help. It's not about asking the universe to give you something it hasn't already prepared for you. Prayer, when practiced from the place of feeling, is co-creation. It's an active process where you're aligning yourself with the divine flow, and it's as if you're already witnessing the end result, already thanking the universe for the blessings you know are on their way. By engaging with this process, by feeling what you want as if it already exists, you enter into a state of peace and assurance. You no longer need to worry about the how or when. You understand that the universe is infinitely abundant and that your desires have already been woven into the fabric of creation. Creation, as Neville teaches, is already finished. Everything exists, and your role is to tap into it with your consciousness. Your desires are already there, waiting for you to align with them. So imagine it, feel it, and know that it's already done. Everything you desire already exists. Creation is finished. It's not something that needs to be made. It merely exists as a possibility within the universal mind, waiting for us to claim it, to bring it into this reality. And how we do that? By asking for it, by praying for it, but not in the way we usually think of prayer and asking. Asking and praying are not about pleading or wishing in desperation. It's about offering the feeling of your desire already being fulfilled. It's about embodying the excitement and the gratitude for what you want, acting as if it's already here. You must feel it so clearly that you can almost touch it. When you do this, you're not just asking for what you want, you're aligning with the energy of having it now. The real key to manifestation lies in your feelings. Neville Goddard, a master of the law of attraction, explains that the most powerful tool you have is the ability to feel as if you already possess what you desire. And this works best just before you fall asleep. Neville's wisdom in this area is profound. You must be in the consciousness of being or having that which you want to be or have before you drop off to sleep. Once asleep, man has no freedom of choice. His entire slumber is dominated by his last waking concept of self. This isn't just a mystical idea. Science now backs this up. Before you sleep, your brainwave state slows down, putting you in a state of hypnosis where the conscious mind, often full of logic and doubt, fades away. In this relaxed state, your subconscious mind becomes highly receptive. When you focus on the feeling of already having what you desire just before sleep, your subconscious takes that feeling, sending it straight to the universal mind, where the magic begins. This is where the power lies. You are effectively planting the seed of your desire deep within your subconscious, without any resistance, because you are in a state where only the feeling of fulfillment can emerge. When you wake up, things will begin to align. Opportunities will appear out of nowhere, calls and emails will come in, and even unexpected blessings like a new relationship or financial breakthrough might manifest, all as a result of that state you entered before sleep. Try this process and see what happens. Before you fall asleep, feel as though everything you want is already in your life. Feel the gratitude, the excitement, and the certainty that it's all unfolding for you. If you want to dive deeper into Neville's teachings, I recommend his books, Feeling is the Secret and the Power of Awareness. These books will help you understand how to truly harness the power of your consciousness to manifest anything you desire. I hope this video inspires you to apply these powerful techniques. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below with "Feeling is the secret" to show your commitment to the process. And be sure to like this video so more people can discover this life-changing information. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. Remember, the secret is not in asking for what you want. It's in feeling as though it's already yours. And once you master that, your reality will begin to shift in ways you can't even imagine.